You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. I'm Cecil Chandler. Rose Rock is with me, my co-host, her final day.
Yes, it has been a wonderful week. It's been a blast. Had a lot of fun. Got to meet some great people. So it's been good.
All right, we're going to talk a little more near the end of the show about Rose on the air with us this week. All right, we got a lot lined up today, but before we get started, there's only one thing we got to do, and that's check the weather.
Well, many of us saw a good soaking out there yesterday. We're going to be looking in some areas for a good soaking again today, especially for areas around and east of I-95. We have a cold front that's draped right across the area that will be producing some heavy downpours, scattered rain, and thunderstorms out there for us. And we will see areas north and west of I-95 staying a little bit drier today than what you saw yesterday. But nonetheless, we are holding the rain chances out there for today. While we will see a slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm for your Saturday, Saturday and Sunday will be noticeably drier. High-res Futurecast tries to pick up on a little more rain than what we're anticipating. By the afternoon, though, we will be looking for a few isolated thunderstorms popping up out there. Rain chances for today around 50% chance, especially more so east of I-95. With another inch plus possible in rainfall, we could be dealing with some localized flooding. So keep that in mind when you're out and about. Also watch out for the ponding on the roads. 20 to 30% chance of rain over the weekend and even into your Monday before Tuesday when our rain chances really start to ramp up once again. Highs today in the mid to upper 80s, almost area-wide. A few spots inland will get up to about 90 degrees with partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies, and the humidity will stay high. We'll hold on to the mugginess and warmth through the weekend. While we do see the rain chances coming down a little bit, the temperatures are on their way up. We'll be looking at low 90s Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday with mid-90s inland Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. That's ahead of our next system, which comes in Tuesday to Wednesday, increasing those rain chances once again, but it will bring another decrease in those temperatures back to the middle and upper 80s.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Now we are back, and it's time for Amanda's Babycast. And we get to see a picture of little Sammy. This is brought to you by Kangaroo Pouch.
All right, there we go.
He's still asleep.
He's still asleep. Is Charlie trying to wake him up? He looks like he is.
Yeah.
They kind of playing
Big
around.
brother.
They're playing around. Big brother's taking care of little Sammy. And that's why we're keeping up with Amanda. Let's say we've got 2 more weeks, and she'll be back. How about that? And things will be getting back to normal again. No offense. I mean, I enjoy having the host.
I just hurt my feelings.
You know what I mean. No, I enjoy having the host, but I'm having to do a lot of the work.
No, I know. Amanda took a lot off.
Oh, baby, believe me. All right, let's find out a little something about today. Of course, today's Cow Appreciation Day. If you go by Chick-fil-A, dress up like a cow, you get a free meal. That's pretty cool. But listen to this. I'm talking about Krispy Kreme. They are celebrating 77 years. Happy birthday, Krispy Kreme. Now, if you go by today and buy a dozen, your second dozen, you can get it for 77 cents. They're 77 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it?
Pretty good.
That's only today now. Don't go by tomorrow and, you know, donut lovers saying, hey, I want a dozen tomorrow, too, for 77. It doesn't happen. Only today. Miles, thank you so much for bringing the donuts. Where are they? We ate them. No, we got a few left in the office. So. All right, let's check out something else that's happening this weekend, starting tomorrow. McLeod Farms Peach Festival gets underway, and that's July 12th in McBee, South Carolina. The event will run from 10 until 4 p.m. There'll be lots of peaches and fun for the kids. You got a water slide, you've got jump castles, face painting, cow train rides, and a lot more. Plus, don't forget the peach dessert contest. If you ladies got a great dessert, all you got to do is make it and take it up there, and you could be a winner. I think the winner gets $100. Also, they have homemade peach ice cream. Now, this is what's cool.
Good.
It's churned from the Hit and Miss engine.
What's the Hit
That's pretty
and
good.
Miss
It's just a
engine?
little machine that they hook up, and it makes it. It's an old-timey thing.
That has to
But
be
it's going to be a lot of fun up there at McLeod's Peach Farm, right there in McBee. You check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, let's find out about today. Today's Friday, July 11th. And
July 11th.
This is Cheer Up the Lonely Day.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, we cheer up somebody that's lonely. And it's also
National Laughter Week. My family should know a little about that.
A little laughter there. All right, here we go. 1931, Tab Hunter He's still alive.
Yeah, I didn't know
He is
that.
82 years old. He appeared in over 40 films. He did Grease 2 and Damn Yankees.
Yeah.
Now, 1953.
Leon Spinks, 61.
Yeah.
He beat Muhammad Ali for the heavyweight championship in 1978, and he won the gold medal in the Olympics in 1976.
That's right. 1974. We've got little Kim. She's 40 years old. I'm sorry. And she's a rapper. She won a Grammy for Lady Marmalade. Now, on this day in history was 1969. The Rolling Stones released Honky Tonk Woman. 1985, Astros' Nolan Ryan, one of my favorite ball players, was the first to strike out 4,000th batter. And it was the Mets, and it was Danny Heap.
Oh.
All right, from Know It All Departments, you ready?
Okay.
This is pretty cool. As you well know, a lot of famous people are buried with things they love. Some car buffs are buried in their cars. Now, what do you think the inventor of the Pringle can was buried in?
A can?
Part of his ashes were buried in a Pringle can. That was back in 2008, and he was cremated, and part of them put in a Pringles can. I mean, if you invent the Pringle can,
You might as well use
you
it.
might as well use it. You know, I just got to make sure when I buy some Pringles, I don't get the wrong can.
I'm telling you,
That'd be
that's
terrible,
something to
wouldn't it?
think about.
God. All right, that's from the Know It All department today. We got a great show lined up. Let's see what we got today. We've got Save Our Cats fundraiser coming up. We got the snake chaser here, and he's got some snakes.
Oh.
And we're going to talk to Harry about some beach music. All that's coming up on a Friday. Hope you're having a great day. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hello?
Checking out your profile, and it looks like you're doing a lot of fun stuff. I didn't even know there was a festival last weekend.
Oh, it was great, Betty, and get this. We got in with free tickets from Carolina and Company Live.
That's right. Carolina and Company Live is a fun and entertaining show that lets you know what's happening in the area. From guests and magic to music and giveaways. So come have fun with us. Weekdays at noon on WPDE News Channel 15.
Here at Surfboard of Emotion, we've been having business promote their brands throughout the PD and along the Grand Strand since 1997. Screen printing, embroidery, promotional products, signs, banners, flags, vehicle wraps. We have everything and more to promote your business at Surfboard of Promotions. Here at Surfboard of Promotions, we've been having business promote their brands throughout the PD and along the Grand Strand since 1997. Screen printing, embroidery, promotional products, signs, banners, flags, vehicle wraps. We have everything and more to promote your business at Surfboard of Promotions.
You know, I've always wanted to be a baseball player. Now's my chance. I'm going to try out with the Pelicans here in Myrtle Beach. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Cecil, I got good news and bad news. You didn't make the club, but you're our Wiener Wednesday spokesperson.
At least I got a job.
It's time to get your fun on at Broadway at the Beach with one-of-a-kind shopping, mouth-watering restaurants and eateries, spectacular attractions, and live entertainment, plus fabulous nightlife. Myrtle Beach's brightest stars shine day and night at Broadway at the Beach. Broadway at the Beach, positively awesome.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're here with the people from Save Our Cats organization.
That's right. And they've got a big fundraiser coming up on July 19th. And we've got Ted and Shirley with us. Now, Shirley, talk a little bit about what is Save Our Cats, the organization.
Actually, it was started for TNR, Trap, Neuter, and Return. And there was such a large demand of having so many kittens and everything, they decided to open an adoption center. And that's in Surfside, and I have been volunteering there for 9 years.
All right, how many cats y'all got right now?
Oh, we've got about 80, and then I've got some in foster kittens in foster care, and also some have at PetSmart right now for adoption.
Okay, there's some pictures of some cats right there. All right, now coming up, Ted, y'all got a big fundraiser coming up July 19th. Now, tell me a little bit about that part.
Shirley has the one for July 19th.
Oh, she has July 19th.
Yeah, I got the 20th.
All right, tell me about July 19th, Shirley.
We are going to have a family fundraiser at the Surfside Bowling Alley.
Okay.
You can bowl for 2 hours for $5, and that includes shoe rental. We're going to have a couple of cornhole boards set up.
Yeah.
There's pool tables. There's foosball table. There's arcade. So you can bring the kids and come out and have a nice time. And we're also giving away, have had a fundraiser for a 50-inch
TV,
flat screen TV, and a Blu-ray player.
Man, that's going to be big
that
time.
we're going to draw for, and we'll have silent auction, Chinese auction, and some 50-50.
That sounds good. All right, now coming up, Ted, you got another one, July 27th.
Yes, sir. July 27th. It's going to be different for us. It's a Shakespearean tea theme. Okay, and what that is, we're going to have Shakespearean actors in Victorian area costumes. They're going to have tea and sandwiches served. They're going to have raffles for giveaways at the restaurants. They're going to have prizes. Women are, encouraged to wear hats.
Where's this one going to be?
This is going to be at the Cooper House.
Cooper House.
Yeah, at 6011 Dick Pond Road.
Yeah.
They're going to have prizes for the hats for men and women. They're all invited. Kids are invited. They're going to learn the history of tea. Get to talk to the Shakespearean actors, and they're going to put on a little something for you, And they're going to have all kinds of educational. It's $20 a person, and the reservations are required. And they ask that you call Barbara. Her number is 843-685-1023, and you can call her for reservations.
All right, the Cooper House is right at the old drawbridge here in Socrates, and that's the 27th. You're doing that one. And this one's the 19th.
Yes, from 6 to 10.
And this is 1 to 3.
That's 1 to 3.
Right.
All right. So if you're a cat lover, you might want to get involved in the Save Our Cats. Thank y'all so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having us.
What you go tell them?
We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now, a lot of people have problems. Nuisance, wildlife removal, you need them sometimes. Snakes, alligators, crocodiles, or whatever. And this man, they call him the snake chaser. He happened to bring just a few snakes with him today. And Russell?
Yes, sir.
What you got in the sack, man?
I've got a couple in here. I think there's a hognose snake and a garter snake in here.
Do you have a good hold on him,
Yeah,
right?
just hold him right here. Hold him real tight.
Hognose snake. This is one of those snakes that'll actually play dead.
Oh, he plays dead?
It will?
Actually plays dead.
That
And
would
I
not
actually
hurt me
flattened
one
out his
bit if
head
you
and looked
did.
like a cobra, too.
He does, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Now, how long have you been doing this? You go into people's homes, and anything they've got a problem with, you take care of it.
Yeah, I've been in business for about 23 years.
Right.
But I've been catching snakes since I can remember.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And dealing with animals. Oh, I've been bit many.
Bit many a time?
And only once by a venomous snake, but by these guys, this stuff, you get bit all the time.
Well, you get everything. You're talking about here, you're chasing an alligator or a crocodile?
Yes, sir.
And how do they find your snake? Look up snake chaser?
Well, I've been around long enough to where I've got a reputation. People just know me. Word of mouth, advertising, all that good stuff.
Can you handle both those at one time?
I can handle anything at one time.
Okay.
This is a common garter snake here. This
is
one very, very common
that one
snake.
has
People
been
see
at
these
my
all the
house.
time.
Yeah, I've seen that
There's
one.
a big rat snake
You
in
can
that
keep
one.
him.
Okay, now up here now, what do we got up here now? This first one is what?
All these dropping some stuff out there. That's a copperhead.
That's a copperhead.
A southern copperhead. There's two versions, southern and northern. The northern's a lot darker than this one.
Right.
This is the southern version.
Is that dangerous, though?
Very much so. Yes, it could put you in the hospital for sure.
This one?
That's a cottonmouth. These two are actually related. They're from the Echistrodon family. This is just a water-dwelling species, and this is more of the land-dwelling species.
So around here, we found a lot of these around here, right?
This right here is probably the most common snake we're going to find after July. The hotter it gets, and they actually breed more in the fall, so you see these in large groups. I've had houses that's had 7, 8, 10, 12 show up in one night.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, man, well, I appreciate what you do, buddy, but I don't want to do it. I told him to bring one snake, and he brings 5 or 6. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
this one, we're not even going to open this one.
Oh, you're not going to open it?
Go ahead, go aad and open it up. We got about a minute here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a minute.
This is a big snake.
Curious.
Oh, a big snake.
I would
That's
say
what I
open
wanted.
it.
Make sure you hold him
But this
tight,
is a very
Russell.
common. Well, I can't promise he won't jump across.
No.
What you got? What is
That's
it?
a chicken snake.
So what kind?
Hold him.
Hold him tight.
Hold him, hold him.
This is a very, very common snake. This
That
guy
is?
can get about 6 feet. They find them. They call them chicken snakes because they find them in chicken coops and
Okay.
in places, in barns, and in houses. This is the most common snake I find inside homes.
Inside.
All right, if you need somebody to take care of a nuisance, a problem you have, snakes, alligators, crocodiles, you got to call Russell, the snake chaser, because you can put him in the sack.
Yeah.
You put him in there. Thank you so much, Russell, for being here.
He's
We appreciate
beautiful,
it.
though.
Would you want him to take home?
No, I would want him in a pair of shoes.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back with more stuff.
Sorry. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. And we're sitting here with a good friend of mine, Harry Turner, who is beach music personified.
You got that right. The man knows all about beach music. It's good to have him here. Harry, it's the Beach Music Association now. What is going on with the group right now?
Basically, I tell you, most of the concentration is teaching young people.
About it?
Oh, absolutely. As an example, we've got this coming Thursday, next week, at Presbyterian College in Clinton. We're teaching a bunch of seniors, high school seniors, and it's sponsored, believe it or not, by the South Carolina Chamber of Commerce through what's called a Business Week event, which teaches kids about business, you see. but they love, we've done it every year, and they love beach music, history of rock and roll, because, you know, Cecil, you and I, and Rose, all three, we grew up with it. We love it.
That's right.
But these young people, they don't know.
They don't. That's what bothers me. You know, it started in the late 40s, early 40s, late 40s, and it's been around if you're in this area, but young people don't.
Well, and the other thing is, it's feel-good music.
It is.
A lot of what's out there today ain't feel-good.
You got
see,
that
so,
right.
yeah,
I don't even understand it, Harry.
No,
I don't even understand it.
You're right.
But this, I want to show a picture of the book here. This is a book that Harry's written on. Let's see a close-up on it right there. Now, tell me about the magic moments. Now, what is that all about, Harry? The book
well, the book was named after a song by the Drifters and Jay and the Americans called This Magic Moment. In fact, we searched out a bunch of titles. We ran surveys and what have you, and this won out big time because this magic moment was a moment in time that was magic for us growing up in the 50s and 60s with this music.
Rock and roll.
That's what it's about.
That's what it's
Rhythm
all
and
about.
blues, rock and roll, rockabilly, New Orleans R&B, soul, Motown, doo-wop. You know.
It's all the same.
And it talks about all that. You talk about the artists, the people, and everything.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it's all about.
20th anniversary. I'm trying to get an update finished by the next year and a half, which I plan to have. So, you know.
Well, you got a lot of beach music books out there and about rock and roll, and this is one. I have this one. I've had it for a while, and there's a lot of interesting things in here, facts about the people.
Oh, yeah. You know,
and all I can say is, Harry, thanks for keeping the music alive, because beach music,
got
if you're not old, you got to teach the young people about the stuff.
You got to teach them.
And I taught my son coming up.
Hey, I need assistance.
Y'all
help out.
Well, that's what the organization was all about.
Absolutely.
And absolutely to teach that it was a music that brought races together.
It did.
That's a great
barriers.
Nothing has ever brought peaceful people together of different types, whatever it might be, in a harmonious manner than this music.
Yep.
Well, I think about every time I think about rock and roll, I think about 1952 and 60-Minute Man.
Oh, yes.
Unbelievable. Great song.
1951.
51?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I thought I knew what I was talking about. I blew that one. Thank you, Harry. We appreciate you being here, my friend.
Yeah, man.
Always good to see you, buddy. Always. You know that. All right, stay with us. We've enjoyed it so far. We've had a lot of cool stuff today. Snakes. Rose is taking a snake home with her. She's taking a snake home with her,
The copperhead.
Yeah, the copperhead. Well, we got more stuff to come. You stay right there. It's Rose's last day, and we're going to wrap it up in a moment. All right, we got to show a close-up right now. Rose has been with me all week. She was my co-host all week. Now, this is her family right here. All right, tell us who we got in there.
Okay, there's Chris and his wife, Balak, and my three beautiful granddaughters, Lola, Zara, and Intumbi.
That's right. Well, I'll tell you, we've had a lot of fun this week. Great-looking family.
have.
And we just thank you so much for being my
Oh,
co-host.
I thank you for having me. It's been a blast. I've met a lot of good people. It's been good.
Had a lot of fun.
Had a lot of fun.
Rose, thank you so much, my dear.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. All right, Monday. I'll have my another co-host on Monday, and I'm not. She works in radio right now, on talk radio. She's the co-host in the mornings. She'll be here with me, and learn more about her next week. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.